It's a new year, and what better way to start off on a budget with your crafting? So I'm going to show you 4 fun Dollar Tree inspired crafts that you can make today. So let's get started. First up tonight is the how to make a rope wreath. Now this was a pretty simple wreath, but that literally went viral when I put this out. So basically you're going to get some rope, and you can get these like 9-foot strands of rope at Dollar Tree, and you're going to tape it down to your table or surface. In my case, it was a rotary cutter, and we're taking 3 groups of 3 strands of rope. Okay, so we tape it down, we added a little bit of glue in between the little pieces of rope, and then all you're going to do is you're going to start braiding. And I like to add a little bit of glue just to help secure this process a little bit more. But this was a really fun wreath that I did, I think in the summer of 2021. And it kind of went a little bit further on social media than I thought it would. I was kind of surprised, to be quite honest. But this was such a fun wreath that you could do for any time of year. And once you get enough of it together, we're going to end it off with adding some more glue. And then I took a piece of tape and I put it around the edges to kind of help secure everything. But we got a Dollar Tree wreath frame. Now, did we use a Dollar Tree wreath frame? No, we did not. We got an actual like box from Amazon, or just a cardboard box or piece of foam, and then we're going to use that as our base. But we use that Dollar Tree wreath form for the size. So as you can see, we just hot glued it on. Then I'm going to show you how to make a bow here. Now here's the really important part that you need to remember about tonight's video, is that there is an original longer form video for each of these projects. So if you need a little bit more help learning how to make this bow, I call this my Mary Casey bow because this is the bow my mama taught me many years ago, and I'll teach you how to make it. It's pretty simple. And in this process, we make a bow, and then I just took a few things that I had on hand. A few of the things were some flowers I had purchased from Hobby Lobby and a few from Dollar Tree, and then some of these little picks that you can get at Hobby Lobby. Here's a great tip, is that you want to go to the wedding area and go when it's like 50% off or 40% off. Now, here's the big controversy. We started the bow at the top of the wreath, but we ended up turning it all around. And as you could remember seeing in the first picture, but that's pretty much it, guys. This rope made a great base for our wreath, and it turned out so good that so many people made them, and I loved how it turned out. So the next one we're going to use rope 2 as well, and you can get it at Dollar Tree, but this one inspired the next wreath we're going to make. So I hope you love this one. One is a little similar, but this is more of a twisted wreath and not a braided wreath. So you're going to go grab some of the nautical rope. It's the white rope that they sell at Dollar Tree. I hope they still sell it. But I did this all again in the same year, the same summer. We're going to do the same concept. We're going to tape it down, but we're going to do only 2 sets of 3. And basically you're going to do what you did before, but you're going to just kind of twist it and not braid this. So it's going to have a little bit different of a look, maybe a little bit more nautical, I'm not sure, but either way, it's really good. Now keep in mind that the white rope is going to be a little bit thicker. So if you did want to use this on the braided version, I would probably maybe start off with only 2 sets of rope, but I think that this turned out really pretty. As you can see, I added a little bit of glue here and there just to make sure that everything was secure. We again use the Dollar Tree wreath form on this one, and we cut out a piece, and looks like I did it a little skinnier than I did the other one, and that's okay. But this is just the white foam board that I had purchased from the Dollar Tree. I don't think I had any that was any bigger. And as you can see, I totally overmarked how much we needed to make. So we got rid of that. And then I remembered finding this particular ribbon at Dollar Tree. Maybe you'll have some in your craft stash, but do you remember this like paper ribbon that our moms used to use back in the 1980s? Well, of course, this was nothing but nostalgia for me, and I had to use it in some way. And we're just making a very simple bow for this. And again, you can use any type of bow that you want to do. Make sure you check out the bow making tutorials that I have here on YouTube. We're going to put it where we connected the two. Now, I did have some greenery and some flowers on hand. I believe I got this stuff from Hobby Lobby, but again, you can check out Dollar Tree's assortment and make this either, more wintry, more spring, summer, fall, whatever you want to do. But again, I'll link the full tutorial down in the description box and you can watch the full tutorial. But I thought this was such a fun wreath. And again, this was a big hit a few years ago as well. And I really liked how it all came out. But I just thought, everybody's liking this little kind of like a different wreath base. And so we kind of went with it, added some flowers. Again, these were all flowers I just had on hand and we just had a good time with it. But I think she turned out super cute and I just love the look of her. And again, I love that paper ribbon because it just reminds me of my mom. And there's nothing bad about the great memories I had as a crafting with my mom when I was a kid. Now the next one, we're going to use yarn and we are going to use this beaded wreath form that I think you can still get at Dollar Tree. But first we're going to take some yarn. Now I have this yarn. It was a really chunky yarn that I had in my craft stash, and you're going to basically braid it. So again, we're doing a lot of braiding in this video, but I wanted to kind of give you some ideas to think outside of the box. What could you do for some different wreath bases? And listen, we're going to do that again next week on YouTube. I'm going to give you some new ideas on what you could be using for a wreath base. So you're going to take a Dollar Tree wreath form, and as you can see, we are wrapping our little braids around the outer rim, but not on the inside rim. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to figure out how much you'll need, and you'll make different segments of this braid and you're going to wrap it through. Now, as you can see, that inside frame is still there, but we're going to cut the frame and we're going to add some of these beaded wooden beads that you can get at Dollar Tree. Then you're going to take a piece of jute and you're going to tie it, and I'm going to add that and just kind of go in between the two of the wreath frame and the actual beads, just to kind of give it another element of kind of like a nature and just kind of another wooden element to our wreath here. Then you're going to add a little bit of glue here and you're going to kind of hold that there for a while. And I added some of my ribbon or my jute around that as well. So once you get that all done, you can now make a little hanger for the back of this wreath, and this is just a very simple wreath to make. Another idea that you could do is you could get their already made beaded frames, and I think that by the time I put this together, they hadn't put those out yet, but I would definitely buy one of those and give it a try to put it on the inside. Now, easy bow. You're going to start with a tail, you're going to start with a loop, and you're going to keep your loops all the same size. And we're going to come back and take a wire or like a Chanel stem, and you're going to go in the middle. This is so easy, anybody can do it. Now, we want to kind of hide that wire, so I'm going to take some more of my jute. I don't know about you, but I always have a lot of jute string on hand here, and you can pick that up at Dollar Tree as well. Usually it's not in the crafting aisle. I usually find it in like where they have all the household like zip ties and sticker things that you can hang something up. Now, this is a fun one. If you're looking at this picture, there's something wrong with this picture, okay? And I'll tell you what it is. You're going to take 2 pieces of Dollar Tree's wallpaper, and they sell it in these sheets, and you're going to come up with whatever pattern that you want. Now, if you're already catching this, you're seeing my mess up. I did not figure this out until, oh my goodness, a month after I put this on social media. And what's funny about this particular project, this went super viral on all my platforms for Reels and TikToks, but not really on YouTube. And I just was like, really? But that's where somebody said, hey, you didn't do the chevron right. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I didn't. So we're just going to take a pizza pan. There's a lot of different things you can do with a pizza pan in crafts at the Dollar Tree. And we're going to grab some of that rope. You still can get some really good wallpaper designs at Dollar Tree. They probably have even better designs than they did. I always pick some up when I'm there. I picked up these ferns when I was at Dollar Tree. They had some really good ones. And we just made a very simple memo board. Now, this is not a wreath, but a memo board. So you're going to take some ribbon. I got this again at Dollar Tree. We're just making a very simple bow. Anybody can make this. Take your glue gun, add a little bit of glue in between all the layers here, and that's all we're going to do, okay? Then you're going to take it and you're going to let that dry. Again, if you haven't been seeing me use the back of my scissors for years, that's how I use it. Then we're going to double it with another same type of bow. We're going to add some jute. Again, jute always comes in a pinch. I added this little ribbon of notions of ribbon. How do you say that? Some little trim, let's just say a little ribbon trim, lace, whatever, and I wrapped it around the middle. Again, I was going for kind of a farmhouse feel here, but again, Dollar Tree has a lot of different options right now, so if you want to dress it up, you definitely can. Maybe use something other than ribbon. Then we're going to add it and we're just going to glue it to our board. Now, you can do this a couple ways. You could take a little magnet and you could find whatever Dollar Tree has, but I really liked these little wooden stumps, like little tree stumps, and added them, but we made little magnets. But these are 4 projects that you can make. And do me a favor, leave me a $sign in the comments if you watch tonight's whole video. We'll see you next week on Julie's Wreath Boutique. Bye-bye.